The Summer Palace of King Kamehameha III lies within a restricted watershed area. Now, this site is closed to the public with the exception of Native Hawaiian cultural practitioners or permitted caretakers.
However, visitors continue to trespass onto the site. With the new online tool, the DLNR is working to change that. Take a look.
We are here in the beautiful, lush Nu'uanu Valley at Kaniakapupu, and joining me with all of the details on this historic site is Ryan with the DLNR. Aloha.
Hi.
Thanks so much for having us here.
Thank you.
Now, for those who don't know where we're standing right now, can you tell us where we are in the cultural significance?
So, Kaniakapupu is King Kamehameha III's summer palace. It was built hundreds of years ago. This is arguably, to me, maybe the second most significant site in the state of Hawaii, next to Iolani Palace, of course. From the historical point, the cultural point, the archaeological point, it's said that every Kamehameha since the first has been there. You know, it's definitely, to me, a place that is very, very important. Unfortunately, it is in restricted watershed. It's a closed watershed, means you're not supposed to be here. Additionally, people in the past have come here and vandalized it beyond repair. People have come and etched hearts in the walls and written their names and their crosses, and these walls are 200 years old. So for somebody to come here and do that, you can't really fix that and make it like it never happened. I mean, you know, so people have moved rocks and climbed the walls and sat in the windows and stuff like that. And you know, that's the kind of stuff that we have to manage for, because you know, you do something like that and you can't fix it like forever. What we are trying to do here is protect this place as best as we can. Aside from like a 24/7 guard or a presence here, you know, we are in the middle of nowhere. It's hard to protect it in a manner that it deserves.
Right.
You know what I mean? So we've come up with a way to share Kaniakapupu with the world, but in a responsible way, and that's with a virtual tour.
Yes.
We found that social media and the internet, it's just like you could Google it and there's maps and pound Kaniakapupu and stuff like that. So there's no way that you can, you know, erase its existence from the world.
Which we would never want to.
Yeah,
Right.
just you and I, we just saw two groups of people come up. They walked right past the kapu signs, restricted area, you know what I mean? So we're trying to figure out a way where we can share it with everybody and still protect it at the same time.
And speaking of that great virtual tour, of course, that is a wonderful, safe, and legal way to view the site. So with details on that, I'm going to go find Pua and Josh, who have all the details. Thanks so much, though, Ryan, for having us.
Alrighty.
And now joining us with all the details on the Kaniakapupu virtual tour is Josh and Pua, both with the DLNR. Aloha, you guys.
Aloha.
Hello. Okay, so for this virtual tour, who exactly are you targeting?
We're targeting a couple of groups. There's people who might want to learn more about the site, and they understand that it's not a place you can come in person and just visit unless you're doing a cultural practice. But the other group we're targeting is people who are looking online for directions to the site. There's a lot of websites out there that say this is a fun day hike for your family, or people on Instagram posting photos of them in the ruins. And what we want is for people who are looking for that information online to instead find our webpage about this site and our virtual tour, and to really understand that the site is closed. It's not something you can come to just for fun, but we do have this new way to kind of experience the site through the tour, which has 360-degree images. It's got embedded videos, hotspots with historical photos and information. So it's really a feature-rich way to learn about the site without coming here in person and breaking the law or potentially damaging the site.
Right, and I know Josh mentioned a bit of it, but Pua, what else can we find in the virtual tour? What will we be learning about?
Well, we have a lot of interviews that we did with one of the kahus here, Baron Ching, and he gives a lot of great information about the site. We also have just images of old Hawaii and related to the site as well. So you'll get a little bit deeper, not just surface level sort of information of the history of the place.
Perfect. And For those who are hoping to learn more about it and want to experience the virtual tour, where do we go and where do we find all the information?
So we've got it at dlnr.hawaii.gov/Kaniakapupu, and hopefully if you're searching through Google or Instagram, our information is what's going to come up first.
And there's also a really great social media aspect as well.
Yeah, one of the things we're hoping to do is to kind of flood the hashtag Kaniakapupu with this information. So for anyone who goes to our website and takes the tour, at the bottom of the page, there are two things you can download. A social media badge that says, I help to protect Kaniakapupu by going virtually. And the other thing we have is a virtual selfie tool where you can insert a picture of yourself with that same badge to kind of help share that information. So we're hoping that'll take the place of what currently is on Instagram and other social media sites, people taking selfies in person.
Perfect. And of course, we'll have a link to their website on our website at kh12.com under the Living 808 tab. So make sure you check that out. But thank you both so much for joining us today and telling us all of the details. Of course, it is a beautiful and historic site that a lot of people are curious to know more about, but you can do it in a very respectful, safe, and legal way.
Thanks so much.
All right, back to you guys in the studio.
I mean, it really is a beautiful place. It's just not one that you want to go by. There's lots of other trails that are legal to go on. DLNR doesn't want this place. I mean, the historic, the value of it to Native Hawaiians, you just don't want to mess around with it.
Right. There's other places in Hawaii that you can obviously, go to and share pictures online. But sacred places like that, like Kaniakapupu, should be stayed sacred.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that was a great story.
Yeah.
Learned a lot about that. And of course, you can also learn a little bit more about that by going to the website. All right.